What's going on, Music Familia? So we are hanging out live. This is Antman Versus. This is the show before the show. Tomorrow night is my birthday show going on at Ruby Tuesdays. First and foremost, I want to give a shout out to Shamrock Printing. I want to give a shout out to Paul's Nightclub. I want to give a shout out to Rockstar's Glue with 3.0. I want to give a shout out to Lynette's Country Barbecue as well. And also, Ohio Local Music, my man Thor and Terry out there. Much love to you guys. And I want to give a shout out to my man David Sheets from Phonation AP. So what's going on, Music Familia? We are in the process of doing some updates here, and you're going to be doing them with us this evening real quick, so let's jump through here. So we had some updates on the software literally right up to the show. It took over an hour and a half to get the updates and everything together. So what we're going to do now is we're going to fly through here real quick, and we're going to get this music going here, and let's see what works and what doesn't. Alright, so it looks like this works. And it looks like this works. And it looks like this works. It looks like this works. It looks like this works. And this. And this. And this. And this. And this. And this. Right on. So, everything works, thankfully. And, so we'll get a killer show tonight for you guys. And, I'm really excited about tonight's show. Mainly because we're going to talk about some craziness that's going on. We're not going to talk about what's going on in my face right here, because it hurts like hell. I had some kind of, like, breakout. I don't know what the hell. Hopefully it gets cleared up before the birthday party, or I'm going to be wearing a mask to my birthday party tomorrow night. Anyway, like I said, it's going down Ruby Tuesdays tomorrow night. If you guys haven't already checked it out, man, it's going to be a killer show. I'm really excited about this. And, you know, one thing that I absolutely love about, you know, doing what I do is the whole idea behind what we do is, you know, basically to support and show love and do all that, you know, fun stuff that we do in the community. And so, you know, my man Matt Johnson, for those of you guys who don't know, my man Matt is throwing this birthday together for me. And I'm really excited about it, man. It's the first time that I've ever had a show put together, you know, like, for me, you know. So this is going to be fun and exciting, never a dull moment. Make sure you guys hashtag Music Familia for Life, share this out. And we're going to get into the rockin' real quick. I'm really excited about jamming out to this. And I've been sitting on it for a while. This is Act of Violence. We're going to throw you some Strife in there. And we got some Liquid 16. We got all kinds of new stuff this evening. I even got some special music, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, all under one roof. Let's go. If we forget,
Look, Donald Trump isn't as bad as they say he is. Really only trying to make America great again. The Bible's just a book for people scared to be atheists. Did we land on the moon? I mean, maybe they faking it. The earth could be flat, the presidents could be aliens, and Americans might even be nicer than Canadians. Unpopular opinions got us caught up in the craziness and hating one another, but we're all just homo sapiens. Someone's always gonna hate you no matter what. Might as well just be yourself and let people think you suck. Opinions are like buttholes, everyone got one they cover up, and all you gotta do is follow through and you yelling that you don't give a fuck. I ain't letting anyone piss in my cornflakes. Stay the hell on my face and I will stay out of your way. I know that life is cruel and lately it ain't fair at all. You hate your job, your phone is lost, there's evil men and racist cops. Yeah, I don't care if you're black or white or gay or straight or old or young or smart or dumb or where you're from or what you make. The only thing I care about is living like I'm not afraid of dying while I'm sleeping, so I seize it while I'm still awake. We're so angry, hating everyone we don't know. We can't even take a joke. We should really let it go. And be happy. Stop talking shit on our phones. I'm blocking everyone we know. We've been being buttholes. Maybe the feds killed Biggie and Pac. Maybe the Ku Klux Klan just needs some love and a hug. Maybe 9/11 really was an inside job, and the Christians are right, homosexuality's wrong. Or the Illuminati really want the best for the people, and abortions are murder, so they should just be illegal. So I don't know, that's all I'm saying. These opinions drive us crazy, got us fighting so much lately, we're divided from our neighbors. Someone's always gonna hate you no matter what. Might as well just be yourself and let people think you suck. Opinions are like buttholes, everyone got one they cover up, and all you gotta do is follow through and you yelling that you don't give a fuck. I ain't letting anyone piss in my cornflakes. Stay the hell on my face and I will stay out of your way. I know that being you is harder than it sounds. You're the only one who can, so be you and do you proud. Yeah, I don't care if you're black or white or gay or straight or old or young or smart or dumb or where you're from or what you make. The only thing I care about is living like I'm not afraid of dying while I'm sleeping, so I seize it while I'm still awake. We're so angry, hating everyone we don't know. We can't even take a joke. We should really let it go. And be happy. Stop talking shit on our phones. I'm blocking everyone we know. We've been being buttholes. Everyone a butthead, everyone end up dead. Everybody upset, everybody blood red. Everybody feels like no one cares. Everything is fucked up, everything is tough luck. I have had enough, dumb. Everybody shut up. Everybody thinks that life ain't fair. Shut up. We're so angry, hating everyone we don't know. We can't even take a joke. We should really let it go. And be happy. Stop talking shit on our phones. I'm blocking everyone we know. We're so angry, hating everyone we don't know. We can't even take a joke. We should really let it go. Let it go, though. And be happy. Stop talking shit on our phones. I'm blocking everyone we know. We've been being buttholes.
Being buttholes. What's going on, Music Familia? We are hanging out live. This is AntmanVs. Hopefully everybody's having a good night tonight, man. It is not cold here in Ohio. It is like the hubs of hell here in Ohio. It's been very, very humid for the last few days. I know we got some rain today, but it didn't change anything. Still hot, still Ohio. Oh, my God. And, it's actually pretty chilly in the studio. I got the air cranked up to 70. I think it's about like 68 or 69 in the studio right now, so it's pretty chilly in here. As they say, it gets chilly. It's just, ladies, you know what I'm talking about. It gets chilly up in the studio sometimes. Anyway, we're hanging out live tonight, man. We are gearing up for my birthday show tomorrow night. So this is the show before the show. If you guys are out there, join on Facebook. If you're on Facebook right now, make sure you guys join the link in there and get in there while you guys can. Join us on the YouTube channel. You guys can share this out using hashtag MusicFamiliaForLife. And Greg asks how the intern's doing from last week. As a matter of fact, he didn't come to work tonight. So it's quite interesting to me that the intern decided not to come in tonight. I think his vagina hurts after last week. But I mean, we gotta hold it down. We gotta make it something, So, I mean, you just gotta. I'm not trying to say that you shouldn't or you couldn't. I'm just saying, that mistakes were made and it's cool. You owned up to it. You learned from it. Keep it moving, right, brother? Keep it moving. So, we got some brand new music tonight. We got Horoscopes at 9 o'clock. We got Douchebag Criminals at the end of the show. But I'm going to be throwing some different stuff at you guys tonight, man. So, in honor of my birthday tomorrow night, it's going down at Ruby Tuesdays right there in Columbus, Ohio. If you're going to be out there, make sure you guys check it out. I'm really excited about it, and you guys should be too. Doors are at, I believe, 6 p.m. Music's at 8. So make sure you guys get your ass out there, support some local music. We're going to be talking about Bam Margera later this evening. Turns out he's going back into rehab. And also, Korn has a virtual video game concert where monsters take over the mosh pit. We're going to be talking about that later this evening. And also, Ozzy Osbourne has been recording new music while recovering from surgery. I got the details on that for you guys this evening, and a whole lot more. In the meantime, we're going to get into some arsenic. This is from Poland. Some good stuff right here. This song's called Dear Remorse. I absolutely love this song. Make sure you guys check it out. Let me know what you think in the comments. You guys ready for this? What's going on, Regan? How's it going? Miss Reagan Rose. Anika, how's it going? Mr. Dave Greenberg. Everybody hanging out on Facebook with us. Why don't y'all come over to the, why don't you guys actually come over to the show or something? Shenanigans like that. Let's get into this right now. Arsenic all the way in Poland. Turn it up. Let that her down. Let's get it.
just to see you in a dark I can't do this on my own. We're standing still, too scared to know when you're not there. Don't go. I can't do this anymore. Let's just pretend like we're still. There's nothing more than dear remorse. My dear remorse. My dear remorse. Dear remorse.
Woo! What's going on, Music Familia? We are live hanging out on AntmanVs. That is one of my most favorite songs from the band all the way in Poland. That is Arsenic. Much love to those guys. And girls, for that matter. So, at this time, I want to give a shout out to all the crazy females out there that are in the music industry who all have some chops. Great awesomeness. Man, when you hear ladies singing and belting out the hardcore stuff, it is just so awesome. So awesome. You know? And my man Greg said he's going to be in and out tonight, guys, taking care of some business. All right. What's going on, Chad? How's it going, man? Miss Audrey Watts, what's going on? Thank you for coming and hanging out. Gabriel Craven, as always. We are live on our YouTube channel, so you guys can come hang out with us. Check out the live show, because obviously there is, you know, nothing like the real show. So we encourage you guys to drop the link in there right there. Click the link. It takes you right to the YouTube channel. You guys can click subscribe and be part of the action. I encourage it. All right. So I have a birthday show going on tomorrow night, man. And I'm really excited about this. My man Matt Johnson threw this together for me. So it looks like load-in time is going to be 5 p.m. And $5 for anyone 21 and up, $7 for anyone 18 and up. Doors are at 6:30, actually, I stand mistaken. And music starts at 8 p.m. Exercise, Fallen Aries, Echoes of War, Army of Athens, Kill the Idealist, Cryptic, David Goliath, all under one roof. It's going to be fun to hang out with all of you. And from what I hear, a lot of people are coming to the birthday party tomorrow night. I'm really excited, dude. I really can't stress enough how humbled and positive, how happy I am about tomorrow night's show. Really means a lot to me, and to have all these great bands, all these great people under one roof, man, celebrate my birthday, it's great. For those of you who don't know, my birthday is Saturday, not Friday, but my man Matt threw it together for me on the 23rd. We're going to be at Ruby Tuesdays. If you guys haven't been to Ruby Tuesdays, 1978 Summit Street, Columbus, Ohio, 43204. What's going on, Mr. Thomas Maybe? How are you, sir? Derek Allred, thank you for coming and hanging out. I appreciate you. So, we got some new stuff tonight, man, but I want to talk about Ozzy Osbourne. He's got some new music. He's been recovering from surgery and recording at the same time. But he says that he doesn't think he can do a rock concert right now. He also admitted about the current state of his health. Looks like Ozzy Osbourne has revealed that he's been recording new music while recovering from his recent neck surgery. The Black Sabbath frontman has spoken this week about the recovery process he's faced since he suffered a fall in his LA home in January, which caused him to re-injure his back, neck, and shoulders. The injury and subsequent surgery forced Osbourne to reschedule all of his 2019 live dates on the No More Tours 2 tour for 2020. Speaking to Rolling Stone magazine about his recovery, in which he said that he was in agony beyond anything he'd ever experienced before in his life after the surgery. Osbourne said that he'd been recording music while recuperating to keep himself occupied, joking that the 9 song ideas he's had so far recorded would end up on solo album called Recuperation. And Osbourne went on to add that the most depressing thing that he's thinking is, am I gonna ever walk properly again? Am I ever gonna be able to perform again? He goes on to say that he thought, well, if I just lay there watching fucking World at War again, I'm not gonna fucking do anything. So do what you can, even if it's a little, just so you're doing stuff. Osbourne also went on to say that he didn't think he could perform right now. I'll go hello and that's it. But he's hoping to be fit for the first rescheduled tour date in January. The process is so fucking slow, Osbourne said. It's like, come on. My date is January. I hope to fucking God, because I'm gonna go fucking nuts. We're just keeping our fingers crossed at this point. So, thoughts and prayers to my man Ozzy Osbourne for a swift recovery. And we're going to get into something right here from my boys and girls from M99 right here. This song's called Release Me. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. Let's jam out. You ready for this? And then coming up after that, we have something real special for you here. And this song coming up after this is called Letters. And I'm going to we'll talk about it after this. Let's go.
way.
race till I fucking black out, crack down, turn it to a madhouse. When the people want to riot, everybody lash out. We've been fighting forever, so we never stopping now. We ain't stuck it to the man, so they screaming man down, cause we never stand alone. Crack down, turn it to a madhouse. When the people want to riot, everybody lash out. We've been fighting forever, so we never stopping now. We ain't stuck it to the man, so they screaming man down, cause we never black out, crack down, turn it to a madhouse. When the people want to riot, everybody lash out. We've been fighting forever, so we never stopping now. Guess I never thought of it, the gimmicks, man, this shit done got me living. I can't even hear the lyrics, I come mumbling them, I can never probably make a million. See, I think it's so pathetic. When the motherfuckers wanna do it, but they're never gonna get it. This a curse, a gift with the words that I spit. Like ever since birth, had to learn with the fist. It can only get worse when referred to the list. Cause I only use portion of this. See you scared to resist, but before you commit, find a block to the twist. Hear a voice and you quench till I do a backflip. Hear a verse on the bitch, I'm the Johnny Cash in this blacklist. Like half of these bastards don't have the audacity. Truth is, I'm flattered, you're thinking irrationally. Looking so haggard, you're losing your sanity. Follow the pattern, discover a tragedy. This is a hazard, there will be fatalities. Wait till we tell the motherfucking roof off. Wait till we tell the motherfucking roof off. Wait till we tell the motherfucking roof. Wait till we tell the motherfucking roof off. 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 Crack down, turn it to a madhouse. When the people want to riot, everybody lash out. We've been fighting forever, so we never stopping now. We ain't stuck it to the man, so they screaming man down. Cause we never stand alone, but we know we stand out. I just wanna race till I fucking black out, crack down, turn it to a madhouse. When the people want to riot, everybody lash out. We've been fighting forever, so we never stopping now. We ain't stuck it to the man, so they screaming man down. Cause we never stand alone, but we know we stand out. I just wanna race till I fucking black out, crack down, turn it to a madhouse. When the people want to riot, everybody lash out. We've been fighting forever, so we never stopping now. I'm sick of everybody fucking stereotype. It got me looking back upon it from the stereo died. And you the only motherfucker here believing the hype. So you can try to back it up and only real survive. Take a chance like a rapper, kiss his labels goodbye. So when I'm stepping on the stage, I hope the worlds collide. For every time I send a tape and never got a reply, gonna flip them all the bird to the day that I die. Cause these ill motherfuckers thought I never arrive. And I can tell you thought I would by the look in your eyes. And when they're looking for the future, never tell them the price. It's like I'm here now, bitch, tell me what is the prize. For every time I feel alone, then I wake up alive. In a place no one knows where the shadows align. For every sin that I committed, never look for forgiveness. And when I dug a deep grave, then I bury my demons. I ask nobody for nothing, and I'ma do what I want. I never meant to offend you, now I don't need your opinion. And that's the end of discussion, so you can take it and shove it. And I was stumbling into something that you never saw coming. And when I get in abundance, you better never come running. And you can meet me in the middle of the mosh pit, taking
going on, Music Familia? We are live. This is Antman Versus. We are in, 13 different countries now. Mr. Michael Madsen from the Foxhole Internet Radio Network. Much love to you, sir, and everybody over there. Hope you guys are having a good evening. We are hanging out tonight. Tomorrow night is my birthday show. I'm really excited about that. If you guys are in the area, make sure you guys come on hang out. We're going to be at Ruby Tuesdays. And doors are at 6:30, and music starts at 8, so get your asses in there. Come hang out with the Antman. What's going on, Jeremy? What's going on, Stocky? How are you? And everybody out there who's jamming. Then Falls the Sky is going to come hang out with us. I'm really excited about that, to see you guys. And each and every one of you guys out there that's coming out tomorrow night, man, means so much to me. So, I kind of wanted to talk about something special here. So, I have been working with the network, the Foxhole Internet Radio Network. Basically what that means, a long story short, is that I have been working with the boys and girls over there to bring you guys the undiscovered radio station. So if you guys haven't already checked this out, so let me get some links here. Because my intern's not here tonight, so I'm gonna do this myself. Emphasize on myself. Like, if I was doing it myself, I wouldn't need an intern. Anyway, so if you guys haven't already, head over there, check out the Foxhole Internet Radio Station, Undiscovered. And I'm going to actually put a link in here for you guys. If you guys are hanging out in the chat, I'm going to drop a link in there for you. You guys can check it out there. And also, if you guys are watching me on social media as well, I'm going to drop a link in there for you as well. So what is going on there is I have compiled hundreds, and I mean hundreds, of songs. And all of them are unsigned. And all of them I've at least aired on my show at least once. And so what that means is you can go download the Foxhole Undiscovered app and listen to music 24/7 from your favorite local unsigned artists. Now, I don't just mean here in Ohio. I mean here all over the United States. I mean all over the place. Whatever's local to you is what we're trying to accomplish here with MFP and the Foxhole Internet Radio Network. So, I'm really excited about talking about this whole thing. And, if you guys haven't had a chance to go over there and check out the Foxhole Internet Radio Network, we have a lovely.com that you should go over and check out. And I encourage you guys to check it out because there's lots of cool stuff going on for our vets and for our community over there. And really honestly, a lot of the great stuff that comes from the Internet Radio Network is solely meant for military personnel and its families and everybody across the board. We try not to discriminate. We really care about everybody that we're working with, and not only do we service most of the United States, but we have people all over the United States that are able to help vets. We use hashtag Vets Helping Vets to be able to bring that to fruition and get that out there. So if you guys haven't had a chance to check out the Foxhole Radio Network, you guys need to do that. I'll do one step further for you. We will go and grab the website for you guys, and we will put that in there. I am looking for it as we speak, as a matter of fact. While I'm scrolling through here, I am going to Mr. J. Onyx. What's going on, sir? So, let's see. Oh, the best part about what we're doing is we're a 501c3, and we are a voice. We are the voice for the Foxhole Support Network and the Valkyrie Initiative. We're responsible for getting the message out. Currently, the Foxhole Internet radio station network consists of multiple genre internet radio stations, and they're broadcasting through the world. The Foxhole Support Network is a veterans-to-veterans nonprofit organization that provides a non-clinical, inside-the-wire green zone along with reputable sources. We are currently working towards the planning phase of Operation NAIL. That's Not All Is Lost. Operation NAIL will be a veteran-supporting veterans group, tiny house community. More to come on that later, however. The Foxhole Support Network calls Griffin, Georgia, our home. The Foxhole Support Network is ran by Danny and Patrick Kelly. Both proudly served in the U.S. Army, and both are combat veterans. Thank you, gentlemen, for your service. Finally, the Valkyrie Initiative is more focused on providing valuable resources to veterans and first responders alike. Ironically, our membership has a large following in the naval special warfare community, and we proudly accept all branches, departments, and agencies of the U.S. government. The Valkyrie Initiative is a non-profit organization ran by Sheila W. Stephen in Out Bisher, Alabama office. And let's see here. These services and resources are made available by the content providers under current and specific licenses and permissions granted by the original copyright holders and their cosigns under usage and display definitions in accordance with the United States Copyright Code title and all that fun jazz. You guys know how that goes. But so what we really want to do is reach out to anybody and everybody who's either active, non-active, doesn't matter. You know, we want to hear from you. So we encourage you guys to head over to the foxholeInternetRadio.com, and I did promise that website, so we're going to drop that in there for you guys right there. And I'm going to drop it in right there. Bam, bam. So you guys can check out all that fun stuff over there. So there's multiple radio stations that are all wrapped up into the Foxhole Internet Radio Network. So go over to the .com, check it all out, and definitely check out my station, the Foxhole Internet Radio Undiscovered. That's where you're going to see all the undiscovered stuff from all walks of life. And download the app. We are worldwide. We're in 14 different countries, and we're excited to hang out with you guys and be a part of it. What's going on, Mary? Mr. Hunter Fuller, I can't wait to see your ass tomorrow night. It's going to be fun. Been a long time since I've seen you, man. Be excited to throw down my birthday party with you. Steve Schumacher, what's going on, man? Ray, how's it going, buddy? And I want to give a shout out to my man Brad. And my man Brad hit me up today and asked me what bands I wanted to see, nationally. I just threw out a few. And lo and behold, in October, he's got a show with Saving Abel at the Electric Company down there in Mansfield, Ohio. I'm going to be there. I'm excited. Yes. And it's going to be pretty cool to see my man Brad and his band out there. Much love to you guys. I appreciate you guys for all that you do. So I want to touch on real quick before we get into the next set of jams. So some people were asking me about the flyer promotion, and I kind of want to touch on that so everybody knows what's going on. What's going on, Mr. Mark Stapleton? Thank you, sir. Thank you for the early happy birthday. So what we're doing, we're giving it back to the bands. And what I mean by that is we have found a way to affordably help bands, venues, artists, everybody promote themselves. It's real simple. So these flyers that you see me promote during the shows, these flyers, we promote these shows all the way up until the week of their shows. So like for instance, this particular one, Metalhead's Horns Up, 9/14, September 14th. Lots of bands, lots of people on this bill. And what we're doing is we charge $5. We charge $5, and we promote the artists, the bands, the people and try to help them, because honestly, promotion is expensive these days, and not everybody can afford to play. Let me give you an example. So, a couple months ago, I was a part of a show. And being a part of that show, I realized that there was a local radio station that was charging over $400 for 2 weeks, Monday through Friday, of radio play, of airplay, to promote the show. Well, I have it on good knowledge that the $475 that was spent, nobody came. Nothing was made out of that $450 bucks or $475, whatever. Like, so you spent over $400 for what? I don't know. So what we have done is we've capitalized. I shouldn't say capitalized. We have tried to help the Music Familia capitalize, the people out there who follow us capitalize on being able to promote themselves, being able to put the power back in the bands, back in the musicians, back into the real people's hands that it needs to be in. So what we've done is we charge $5 a flyer. So it doesn't matter when your show is, and we don't charge every week. It's a one-time fee of $5 for each flyer that we promote. And we promote that flyer all the way up to the week of your show. Most commonly, the AntmanVs show runs a Thursday adjacent to whatever show you have going on that week. And so what you have to do, and what you have to keep in mind, is that if you're a band that is booking 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever, 10 shows out, then I know bands that are already planning for October right now. So, and December for that matter. Or, so what they try to do is get their flyers created, they get their times locked in, they get all that stuff taken care of. And so what we try to do is help them out. And we promote your show up to the week of your show on our show. So that kind of fills in the gaps. If you do the math, and then if you do the math on the Facebook posting and what it costs to boost and what it costs to put yourself out there as a band or a musician or an artist or whatever, I assure you that you're going to spend far more money trying to get yourself out there than you would if you jumped on the MFP wagon and just paid $5 a flyer and we promote your show. And then what you do, shout outs from Erie, Pennsylvania. What's going on, Derek? Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. So what we try to do, man, is give it back to the people. It's really important to us that we give it back to the people. And that's all we're trying to do. And the money that we make from the flyers and from the stuff and from our merch, because we have merch and we have all that stuff. So if you're interested in merch, hit me up. I got some stuff available. We got some new stuff coming from Shamrock Printing. I want to give a shout out to my man Jonathan Boyer from Shamrock Printing and all the boys and girls over there. ShamrockPrinting.com. Check them out. 740-349-2244. I love you guys over there and all you girls. Thank you guys for doing what you do and supporting an Antman and Music Familia Productions. After all, it is music family shows. That's what Music Familia Productions is all about. And we appreciate each and every one of you guys out there that support us every week. Week in and week out. So thank you guys so much, man. I want to give a shout out to Janine Cunningham as well. Paul's Nightclub, 901 South Broad Street, Lancaster, Ohio, 43130. If you guys are looking for a venue and you want to play and you want something intimate and cool and it's got history and it's got I think everything, man. The historical area, all this. It's all under one roof, man. And so check them out. Paul's Nightclub, Lancaster, Ohio, 901 South Broad Street. Let Janine know that Antman sent you, and grab a drink and hang out. Check out some local stuff while you're there. And so let's get back into it this evening. So I've come across a few different types of music this evening, and I'm gonna kind of let you guys be the judge of it. Really, honestly, I come across this person, this entity, Rayleigh from Bowling Green, Ohio. So I come across Rayleigh, and he's ranked number 1 for the metal rock jazz section on Reverb Nation. And, I follow Reverb Nation, because, there's a lot of stuff that makes it there that doesn't make it anywhere else. And sometimes, you find hidden gems. And, I have to say that I feel like I found a hidden gem. So when he writes music, he writes in concepts, all right? So he's got 5 concepts, and 5 concepts, 4 of the 5 all total in over 3 minutes or more. The one concept that doesn't is 2 minutes and 48 seconds. I'm just going to grab a random one here and throw it at you guys. I want you guys to be honest, to weigh in on this topic and weigh in on this music. Let me know what you think about it. No holds barred. I want to hear it. Let's go. You ready? All right. So we're going to grab the longest one, which is 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Happens to be concept number 1. We're going to grab this, check it out, weigh in. We'll be right back. Let's go.
but love for some money make you stop and twist. Show them the show they need to witness. Let them know they're making you sick. Fuck the twisted egg or ignition key that broke off inside. That makes you click. Well, I know that's what got me to give my all. I live for and dreams didn't exist. Neither one, all of this. Well, I know that's what got me to give my all. I live for and dreams didn't exist. Neither one, all of this. Well, if I had a dream, where would I be? Let the kids survive. Where will that be now? Let the kids survive. Where will that be now? Let the kids survive. Where will that be now? Let the kids survive. Where will that be now? Hell, if you did a dream, where would you be?
What's going on, Music Familia? We are back. So, I was coming across some news today, and I thought it was quite interesting. So, it turns out that you can watch Korn's viral video game concert where monsters take over the mosh pit. Players will also be able to hear a new song from the band's upcoming album, The Nothing. You can now watch footage from Korn's video game in which they play a virtual concert where their fans battle it out with monsters in a mosh pit. Announcing the news on Twitter earlier this month, the band revealed that they will be taking part in a video game battle concert in the game Adventure Quest 3D and its 2D version, Adventure Quest Worlds, on August 20th at sundown Eastern Standard Time. That was 2 days ago. Now, you can see footage from their first viral concert, which took place earlier this week, happening inside MMORPG's Adventure Quest 3D and AQ Worlds. The short set formed part of the Battle Concert series. We got some links for you. You can check it out here. It's pretty sweet. I have to admit, it is pretty freaking sweet. So, I'm going to post some links in there. You guys can check it out here. And, so I got something brand new coming for you right here. Let me know what you think about it. This song's called Don't Tell Me. And this is off of the Vertical Hold album. You know, this is a pretty old song, to be honest with you. We'll see if you guys can name the band. Let's go.
Glittering gold, diamonds and rings. These are a few of her favorite things. But don't tell me. Don't tell me. She can collect all the things that she touches. The affairs of the heart don't matter that much. So don't tell me.
me, I wish to know. Call it a lie, call it a mask. You wonder why, but never ask. So far it's been distance from the real. Cannot find
on Music Familia. Hope you guys are having a good night tonight, man. So we're jamming out, having some killer stuff tonight, man. And what do you guys think of tonight's show? Pulling out all the stops tonight, baby. All the stops. We're breaking necks, kicking babies, throwing puppies against the wall. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. We're not doing any of that. For those of who are parents out there, you know. So today, this part of the show, we're about 20 minutes ahead because we were jamming out. So we're about 20 minutes behind. So here we go. If today's your birthday, happy mother-freaking birthday, first and foremost. Secondly, here's your horoscopes. If you guys are out there and you want to get in on this, drop your birthdays or drop your horoscope in, and we will read it live. And you can decide if you need to go buy a lottery ticket before 10 or 11 o'clock tonight. No shit, though. Somebody I know who did listen to the show went and bought a lottery ticket and won $25 from yours truly. Yeah! He shared 5 with me, so cool. Thank you. Miss Carla Johnson's a Virgo. What? That's crazy. I didn't know that. What's going on, Haley? How are you? Mr. Brandon Seymour up in the house. I want to give a shout out to 8 Pound Pressure and all of those crazy cats over there. Mr. Brandon Seymour, what's going on? So, if today's your birthday, happy birthday. And my birthday's on a Saturday. Yay, yay, yay. So, if today's your birthday, happy mother-freaking birthday, and here's your horoscope. Don't be afraid to make changes over the next coming 12 months. You've been a little reluctant to choose a path and stick with it of late, but now you have no choice. If you don't want to get stuck where you are forever, then it's time to move on. And with that, here is your horoscopes. Aquarius. Cosmic activity in one of the more sensitive areas of your chart suggests that you need to get your thoughts and feelings together before you proceed any further. It may therefore pay you to withdraw from the limelight and be by yourself for a little while. Pisces. You will find it much easier to see and feel things from alternative points of view now that there's so much cosmic activity in your opposite sign. Your ability to empathize with and will encourage you to work with people rather than against them. And that's always a good thing. My Aries, where you guys at? Stop playing around, Aries. The edges of the situation you're stuck in. What needs to be doing in your life is a lot more important. The sun's move into the work area of your chart tomorrow means you must now knuckle down and do the little things that can make your big dreams come true. Whether it be that song or that job or that resume or whatever it is, make sure you apply and knuckle down. Tauruses. The sun's imminent move into your fellow Earth sign of Virgo will highlight the things you like to do, as opposed to the things that you have to do. You've been a bit too serious in recent weeks, so let yourself go and enjoy life for a change. Geminis. You may take certain issues a bit too seriously over the next few days, but now that you know that you should find it easier not to let petty matters and petty people get under your skin. It's okay to be hot about something, but don't boil over. Cancers. As the sun is about to join Venus and Mars in the communications area of your chart, you will find that words come easy to you. At least no one will be able to use that old excuse that they can't work out what you are trying to say. Leos. You may find that your enthusiasm for certain matters begins to falter over the next few days, but don't be alarmed. You're coming out of a very energetic phase, and it's natural that your vitality should wane a bit, but don't let it wane too much. And my fellow Virgos, you ready for this? See, I think it's because of my birthday is coming up that I'm getting this. And I think I need to pay attention to it, but I'm not. I'm going to just crumple this up and throw it over my right shoulder. All right, so a new solar year begins for you tomorrow when the sun enters your sign. And with Mars and Venus already moving in your favor, this promises to be a hugely beneficial time of the year. As always, though, the effort must come from you. Don't hold back. That's all I have to say about that. Libras, don't. Oh, man. Libras, you desperately need to recharge your mental, emotional, and physical batteries. And that means cutting back on the things you do both for yourself and other people. What you need most now, Libra, is to rest. Then you can bounce back stronger than ever later on. Scorpios, at some stage over the next few days, you will realize that your aims and ambitions are quite similar to the aims and ambitions of those around you. That alone should tell you that you don't have to act on your own. There's a lot more strength in numbers. Sagittarius, according to the planets, you are now very close to success, and if you keep doing what you're doing, then something amazing will happen over the next few weeks. It won't be long before you are the center of attention, the person everyone wants to know. Hey, Sagittarius, you want to trade with Virgo? I think it'd be great. Capricorn, last but not least, your confidence is on the rebound, and over the next few days, you will begin to believe in yourself again. Not that you lost faith completely, but there were moments when you wondered if maybe you were aiming too high. The fact is, you can't aim high enough. That, ladies and gentlemen, is your horoscopes. Hopefully you guys found something beneficial out of it. And, yeah. So, Haley says, it's gonna wane a lot tomorrow. Oh, shit. Oh, good one right there, Haley, good one. So if you guys are hanging out live, man, come over, hang out with us. We got a brand new Douchebag Criminals coming up in 30 minutes, and we're going to be continuing the jam out session here. So I'm just kind of curious, show of hands, show of hearts, how many people are feeling down lately? How many of you have felt down in the last few days? Go ahead, I'll wait. Throw your comments in. I'm curious. How many of you guys have been feeling down in the last few days where you feel like, you know, you're just not getting anywhere, you're just not getting where you want to be? I got something for you right here. We're going to cheer you up a little bit, man. This song's from my man Rich Regal. This song's called Down. What I want all y'all to do right now is to crank this up, sit back, and just listen to the words of the song. Let me know what you think. And I mean truly think about this song from my man Rich Regal. Brand new album titled Imagine. Check it out on iTunes and Spotify and all that fun jazz. Let's get it right now. Down.
Bitch, I never been no ho. Every now and then I get a little bit down. Every now and then I get a little bit down. Always keep a smile, don't let them see you frown. Always keep a smile, never see me frown. Ride for the fam, yeah, 10 toes down. Ride till the wheels fall off, fall off. Every now and then I get a little bit down. Every now and then I get a little bit down. Lost in my fucking thoughts. Can't take another loss. Keep my head up like a boss. Transparent like some bottle falls. I'm going through some things, so don't test me. Waiting for the heavens to fucking bless me. little bit down. Every now and then I get a little bit down.
Riding in the Chevy, got the drop top. Cruising down the road, I'm going fast, I'm going non-stop. Staying in the country, if you want me, come on my block. Pistol in the passenger so I can make the non-pop. Hey, I want the money, so don't play me. Yeah, I lost my mind, you can't save me. Used to be the shit, but now you hate me. Say you wanna kill me, but you never gonna take me. Hey, I told that bitch that I ain't patient. Yeah, I'm way too hot, I'm in a spaceship. They see that I've been grinding, so they hating. But they ain't with it, they be standing around and waiting. Hey,
every now and then I get a little bit down. Every now and then I get a little bit down. Always keep a smile, don't let them see you frown. Always keep a smile, never see me frown. Ride for the fam, yeah, 10 toes down. Ride till the wheels fall off, fall off. Every now and then I get a little bit down. Every now and then I get a little bit down.
What's going on, Music Familia? That was my man, Rich Regal. So, I come across, I don't know if you guys have seen the new music video. So, there is a new music video for Under Your Scars from Godsmack. Now, I don't know if you guys had a chance to check this out or not, but what I am going to do, I'm going to add I'm going to do something special. I'm going to do something special for y'all right now. So,
I had a family.
Uncle John!
Until they...
give me 1 second here. We're gonna wait.
Death is coming. Rambo, Last Blood.
So, what we are gonna do here.
Do we make sense? I think we do.
So that song is pretty on point, man. You know, I think when we talk about music, we talk about impacting people, and we talk about the importance of reaching out and communicating and being a part of something that's larger than ourselves. You know, I think Godsmack and I think all of us who we all share the stage at some point or another, you know. We've all been on a stage, and we all know what it is to be out on the stage. So, you know, when we have the opportunity to impact these people and we have an opportunity or an influence on certain people, it's important that we act accordingly and we act the most responsibly that we can. And, you know, I take my job pretty seriously. I know that there are people out there, there's other people out there who are in this music scene, and, you know, they might say they do the same as us, they might say they are the same as us, but they are not the same as us. We take what we do seriously, we take the jobs and the opportunities that we're given seriously, and you know, we don't make jokes about it. We take every band, every artist, every musician, every piece that we're given seriously, and we don't take it for granted. We don't know what it's like to take something for granted, and we all know somebody who takes this thing called music for granted. So, you know, it's important that we all show up and do our part and do our job, and if you got time to hate, you got time to create, you know, so stop hiding behind a keyboard and get out and do something positive with yourself. So, this leads me to my next thing. Mr. Bam Margera. Looks like he's going back to rehab after another relapse. Bam seems to be putting himself back onto the road to recovery on the heels of leaving rehab yet again and ending up at a bar. We've learned he's about to give rehab another shot, and sources close to Bam tell us that he's voluntarily entering a new rehab facility on Thursday, actually today, and knowing full well he needs help, we're told he intends to try and stay sober. He was at a Los Angeles bar Wednesday night, sipping on an ice-cold mug of beer, and we had just recently bailed on a treatment facility, a second time he's done so this month. So now he's making attempt number 3, and we're told Bam's big stumbling block in treatment has been wanting his cell phone with him at all times so he can communicate with his son. The last facility took his phone, which he didn't take well. Our sources say that Bam's checking into a different facility this time, and he's hoping they'll let him keep his phone. Yeah. TMZ broke the story on Bam, and that he had an intense session with Dr. Phil a little over 2 weeks ago when he was urged to complete a 60 to 90-day treatment program. He entered, but left a few days later. That's when he got arrested last week following some bizarre behavior at an LA luxury hotel. Hours after his arrest, he was admitted back to rehab, but it didn't stick. As he takes a third swing of treatment, we're told he still has Dr. Phil's full support. So we'll see what goes on with this, man. I'm hoping that Bam is able to bounce through recovery and bounce back. I myself am a recovering addict, and you know, it's not one day, it's not 1 week, it's just anything, you know. Anything can be a trigger. Anything can set you back. You know, a depressing day, like you wake up and you shut your toe in a door. That could be depressing, you know. Just about anything really can be a trigger for you. Mine happens to be my depression and my anxiety. If I get high anxiety, high depression, my urge to want to use again comes back. I've been about 5.5 years sober, and I think every birthday that I have, you know, I celebrate, you know, being alive again, because, man, it was rough, you know. I tried to commit suicide 3 times, was in and out of a wheelchair for about 1.5 years, and now I have a nice piece of jewelry I call a leg brace that I wear to every show, and I wear around, you know, it's funny. Many people, they don't know what you go through, you know. Some people are so good at hiding what they're going through and how they're going through it that it's almost surprising when you see them down and out and you see them in a bad situation. So if you guys are going through a bad situation, man, kudos to you guys for being able to hang in there and, keep everything in a positive light, man. If you need anything, don't hesitate to reach out and, be a part of the community because, I feel like there's always somebody out there. It's not the people that like, comment, and share and participate. It's the ones that sit in the back and do nothing that are sitting there that I think sometimes need the most help. Well, we are 15 minutes out from the end of the show. And I'm going to drop something out here for you guys real quick. Got something brand new. And I've been sitting on this for a while. Wasn't sure when I was going to throw it out there. But I think tonight would be a good time to throw it out there. So we're going to do that. Right now, I am going to go into my folder. Hashtag music community from Then Falls the Sky. Absolutely, I agree. And it's kind of funny that they threw that in there right when I was about to do this. So, it's important to have lifelines. It's even more important to make sure that when you throw out those lifelines, that you don't quickly reel them back in. You know what I'm saying? And I think this band really touches on the whole conversation of a lifeline. This song's from Then Falls the Sky, and this is Lifeline. We're going to check it out right now. Let me know what you think in the comments. We'll be right back after this. If you want to share this out, use hashtag MusicFamiliaForLife.
Your time has taken!
So I have no freaking idea what just happened. I absolutely have no idea. We were jamming out and then it just quit. That is unfortunate, but I'm not over. I'm not done. You can't stop me. You guys ready for this? We're going to jam out. We might end up going through a little longer, but I am going to replay that song, and I'm going to play this song too. So we're going to go back to back with this. We're going to jam out. As a matter of fact, I'm going to throw the mic up here. I'm going to let my hair down, and we're going to rock the fuck out for the last 9 minutes. You ready for this? Let's... Yeah, I can't do it as good as Then Falls the Sky lead singer does, but I damn sure try. And I'll never do it live on the show, but I definitely do it in the shower. I definitely jam out in the shower for sure. So, hey, this is the end of the show, folks. It is 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. This is the end of the show. But before I go, I want to let you guys know, man, Jailhouse Rock, the Beer Fest, is going down August 31st. Tickets are still available. Make sure you guys get your asses out there. 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. Rain or shine, bitches. Make sure you guys get your asses out there. Tantric, The World I Knew, 8 Pound Pressure, Suicide Toys, Hope Dealers, and Funknado all under one roof, man. Lynette's Country Barbecue is going to be out there. Poppy's Roadside Diner, Happy Dog Pizza, Kraken Kettle Popcorn, Java Jane's. There's some beer packages going on, all kinds of fun stuff. 99.7 The Blitz is going to be out there. I'm going to be out there. Siobhan's going to be out there. Where are you going to be? Are you going to be out there? We hope you guys are. Get your tickets at lcjail.org. Make sure you guys get your tickets. Tickets are going fast. lcjail.org. All the proceeds to this show are going to benefit the jailhouse. We're going to try to save that mofo. They're trying to take it away from the people, and we can't let that happen. So let's get out there, support some people, and yeah, I'll see you guys August 31st. That's Saturday, by the way, next Saturday. And also, I want to give a shout out to Roost on the River Music Center. Queens Reich's going to be out there September 14th, according to my announcement here. 8 Pound Pressure, Suicide Toys, and Lilac are going to be out there. Holy shit. That's going to be a killer show. Rockin' the Roost 2019. Make sure you guys check it out. Tickets are still available. Head over there. Check it out. rotrmusic.com. All right, folks. I am your host, Antman. I am out the door. And I appreciate you guys. Oh, also, man, Then Falls the Sky is going to be we'll be at Not Another Pointless Fest. Sorry, it doesn't sound like a great time, though. Well, much love to all you guys at Then Falls the Sky. I'll see you guys tomorrow night for my birthday show. Thank you all for being a part of this. Matt Johnson, thank you so much for putting this show together. Man, it means more to me than I could ever possibly fathom or express. I'm going to give a shout out to Shamrock Printing, my man Jonathan Boyer. Paul's Nightclub, I'm going to give a shout out to Janine and everybody over there. I'm going to give a shout out to Lynette's Country Barbecue. Ohio Local Music, my man Thor and Terry holding it down for me. I want to welcome our new admin to Ohio Local Music, Greg Chafin. I'm out the door. Have a great rest of your weekend, man. Get out and support some local music. I love you guys. Hashtag Music Familia for Life. Have a good rest of your weekend.